How's it going, guys? This is boy Bobby Wolf, and today we're gonna be talking about the time I got reincarnated as Slime Season 2, and this episode is called Prelude to Disaster. Now, this is episode 29 of the show altogether. I gotta say something, man. This episode was so good. Oh my lord, so much stuff happens in this episode. It's so much stuff that it keeps you on the edge of the seat, and when it all hits the fan, I'm just like, where is Rimuru now? The title is correct. Prelude to the Disaster. That is a perfect title for this episode because it's exactly how it felt. So we start the episode with Millim, and she's out here taking care of Yom, and she's falling for him. And at first I was like, yo, this kind of seems a little fast. But then the series kind of hints that they've been here in Tempest for quite a while, and to the point where even like some of the dragon newts or the lizard people are kind of like, yeah, what's up, Millim? Like they're just saying hi to her, and it's that peace like kind of thing. And then Claymore, her master, is like, yo, when I tell you to do something, you're gonna do it, but be on standby. But this whole thing, she kind of like, she goes, oh, so I'm gonna be free. And he goes, you know what? Yeah, you can be free. If you do what I say, you can be free, and you can end up with the guy you love, and I won't kill him. And the way he says it is such bullshit. And she knows it's bullshit, but she's like, you know what? If I do it and it keeps him safe, so be it. Like this is the way, like the Mandalorian. And it gets even more when the three summoned people from Falmuth start coming towards the Tempest town. And an interesting thing is they're already marching. They're 100 people in. They're marching, ready to attack. So all they need is probable cause, and the probable cause they're gonna get is when they use Gop's friend Gabuzo to seem like he kind of sexually assaulted one of the girls, or the girl in the group, only for her magic to be canceled by Shun. And they had this little funny thing with him saying, we all know your eyes only for Shion because she's a little thick, if you know what I mean. He's like, oh, don't do me like that. But yeah, so this episode keeps going. Then but Rimuru gets a weird transmission from the snake chick Albus from Euranzia, and they're letting her know, like, look, like we're getting attacked by Millim. She's attacking our fucking place, and we need you to take in refugees. So she seems like everything bad is happening at once. You got Millim attacking or Euranzia. You have Rimuru's out of town. It's literally the worst case scenario. You got Falmuth attacking the Tempest Federation. You got Myulan listening to Claymore, who's like, yo, we're gonna have an all-out war, so we need you to make an anti-magic barrier in the entire city. What is happening? Like, it just seems like everything's hitting the fan, and it just sucks. Like, if you had to rename this episode Shit Hits the Fan, it seems like it. So that's happening, right? Shion's about to throw down with one of the dudes. Gopta is about to fight one of them, and you know, the girl, she's already got her shit shut down. So yeah, that's the fights are about to happen. Then we get the sweetest moment ever. And we get Myulan, who like reveals to Grucius, like, yo, I am Imagine. He's like, I knew you were Imagine. Like, why are you doing this? And he kind of like, he sums up the whole plan and goes, what did Lord Claymore do to you? You know, he's gonna scar you. You're gonna kill yourself for this guy. Like, do you understand what's gonna happen? Like, he's not worth it. And she friends on him. She goes, I love you as a friend. And I was like, oh shit, that's not exactly what he wants to hear. But Yom comes through and shuts her whole plan down by saying, like, yo, I love you. I love the girl who you are, and if you keep tricking me, then so be it. But that doesn't take away from the fact that I'm about you like that. We gotta give it to Yom, bruh. We gotta give it to him, man. You know, this man loves her, and the fact that he says it, like, really made me go like, oh no, because either Yom's gonna die or Myulan's gonna die. Like this, I don't see this having a happy ending for one of them or both of them. As much as I would want them to, I just see Yom dying for Millim to kind of take charge. The sad part is, if Yom dies, I'm gonna be sad because Yom is kind of growing in my characters list. At first, I never really liked him. I thought he was like an obnoxious guy, but now like I'm kind of really growing on him. And for him to be like, yeah, you're a Majin, so what? I'm about you. Like, I was like, no, don't say that. You're gonna die now. He's definitely on my death list. I can already see it happening. Like, I already see him passing away because he actually does like her. Myulan maybe, but I see more Yom dying. So she kind of like sings a song, pushes both of them away from her, and she makes the anti magic barrier inside, while Falmuth makes the barrier on the outside and traps them in. And while that's happening, Shion's magic is getting drained from her during her fight, and Benimaru can't come in contact, and everybody's kind of realizing, yo, we can't contact Rimuru, something's gonna happen. And I think even Millim realized like the only reason they're using this plan right off the bat is because they know Rimuru is not in town, and since he's not there, he can't do everything he can because his magic he has was absolute cancel, so he can cancel the barriers. And then if he cancels the barriers, he can knock out all of Falmuth. He can take arms with the kingdoms he's in cahoots with, go to Euranzia, protect Euranzia, keep the war from Millim and Chiron from going out of control. Like, it really shows that he is an important chess piece that hasn't been played yet, because he can make a diplomatic agreement between Chiron and Millim, while without a piss off Claymore, him and Claymore can have their own war against each other, but into a more subtle thing. The only thing is Claymore doesn't want to go to war with Rimuru for the same reasons as that, you know, even if I'm stronger than the enemy, I don't want to underestimate him. So I'd rather win a battle where I know I can win, which is taking away his resources. Guys, like I said, this episode is just wild, man, and it ends on such a cliffhanger of like Shion looking up at him, like the dude who's gonna fight her, and us not knowing where is this gonna go. Now, so much. I wasn't ready, guys. I wasn't ready. This episode literally throws everything at you, and then the whole thing I'm saying is no. Let's not do this. No, let's not do this, because it's shit's hitting the fan, guys. Shit's hitting the fan. I see the next episode. I'm not watching the preview because, like I said, I love being surprised by these episodes, but I can only assume from all this is okay. So the only thing I can assume from this is Rimuru's gonna come save the day, but we're gonna see nothing but tragedy at first. And I believe after the attack and after everything, Rimuru's gonna learn that, look, I can't be benevolent all the time. I gotta put my foot down. I think he's gonna take arms against Falmuth, and he's gonna grow as a king. So this could have gone two ways. This could have gone like with us everyone turning their back on Rimuru, but this might be the moment where he has to learn to be a king and learn to be a person in charge, take lead. I think that's what's gonna happen. I think once he cancels this out and fixes the problems that are happening in his city before he goes and invades, he's gonna show everybody why he's a leader. And it's gonna go from us seeing like a timid Rimuru who's afraid to give speeches that are not good, to him saying, no, I am the leader of the Federation. I am the chief. I am the king. He's about to pull the whole Roman Reigns. He goes, I am the head of the table. This Universal Championship. Like, he's about to pull that shit, bro. Like, I hope I see some, like, you know, balls drop, bro. I want to see Rimuru show us like why he's the strongest and cancel these people out and remind them, look, I'm king of this place. You attack this place, you're attacking me. And just know the enemy you're attacking can fucking demolish you. Like, that's what I want to see, man. That's what I want to see from the next episode, the coming episodes. That's the way I want to see Rimuru's character development go. And oh my god, guys, this episode was so good. This episode straight out 10 out of this is like 10 out of 10 episode, bro. Like, everything hits the fan. I am like really, like, I'm sweating. I'm at the edge of my seat. I'm like gushing of like, oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, not this. Oh, not that. Like, I'm just like no, like, you know, JR WB style, like, oh, not the table, like, that's how I feel. I'm at the edge of my seat on this episode, guys. And man, anyways, guys, this is your boy Poppy Wolf. Say peace out, and remember, 1,000 subscribers.